Divine Vibrators, how are you all feeling today? I hope you have spent some time with the nature, but the nature is calling you rather than the notifications calling you to check now and then. Today we are going to talk about what is it? The fear. The fear is a trap. Okay, now who set it? Of course, it's them. We need not go into dive deep into who set up and why did they set and all. Why did they set? Yes, we will be covering. But who set that? That will be in the later videos. Now coming back, Divine Vibrators, oneness with the light, and all your manifestations are coming along the way. Just pick them with a gratitude. Be grateful for what you have and also be grateful for what you don't have. Fear is a trap. As soon as when you hear the word fear, what are you scared? What are you afraid? Fear. Are you fearful of coming out of your comfort zone? This is the first one. You may say, I'm ready to come out of my comfort zone to wake up early. But what's stopping you? Is that your fear? Actually, it is your fear. Your comfort zone, you know what happens if you try to wake up early, even though if you plan well ahead and you sleep early, sometimes you may miss the clock. It may strike like once again to 6. What happened? Your body is auto-tuned. What if I wake up early and feel hungry or feel so drowsiness throughout the day? So let me sleep for some more hours and wake up as routine as my early 6 o'clock means. This is what your tuning is actually. This is also called a fear state, right? So you keep on vibrating in that fear state and you gradually become a fearful person without knowing. Just check it out, Divine Vibrators. Are you able to wake up early? An early bird catches the worm. I hope you know this proverb. So what's stopping you? Next, fear is a trap. It's said by the Matrix. What do you mean by that? If you are fearful of taking decisions in your relationship, then you are inside the Matrix. That's pity on you. You should not be in the mode of fear when taking your relationship decisions. Why? Because you are ruining yourself and you are not allowing your partner to grow up. What? Am I ruining them? Their growth? What do you mean? Yes. What if I tell you the truth that you are supposed to leave a relationship and you have to lead this way and he or she has to go in that way and then come to know the value of you, the value of a person, that's you, but you are not allowing it. Why? Without him or her, how will I spend this night at least or this day, my coming days, my financial freedom will be lost, even though if it's a toxic one. Nowadays this toxic word is a common word and used in relationships, right? So out of the fear status, you are not willing to come out of the relationship. You know well that it is not serving you anything, just only the dollars. Or even worse in some cases, even if they are not dependent on that partner for the dollars, they need a physical support. They need a moral support. They cannot be without them. And that's merely a trap. Your mind is your trap, right? Your mind is asking you not to leave him or her because it says that what will you do? Just one question. Start answering your mind otherwise. Let me give you a suggestion. It's not a suggestion. Start answering the mind. When you are telling that you are about to leave a relationship, I don't want this relationship to continue. What is your mind telling you actually? Address the problem, address the issue. Because what happens is your mind is fearful of overcoming that relationship. It's not you. If you really ask from your heart will say leave this person and move on. Whatever comes the way, let's pick it up. But your mind says, don't leave this person. What will happen to you this night? Where will you take the food? And what about the bills that's coming on the way? How will you grow your children and everything? All the responsibilities will fall on your head. Will you be able to bear all these things? All these lists will be put up in front of you by your mind. So you can answer your mind. You are not going to work, the action, you're not going to put it in the action. Sit down and talk with your own mind. Maybe that could help you in some way. It could address the issue and bring you some solutions. Who knows, you can become a beautiful entrepreneur after leaving the relationships. Maybe you can figure out to yourself who really you are after leaving this relationship. I don't know for whom this message is to be landed, but telling you the truth, don't be scared of the relationship that you are undergoing. You came here with nothing and you will take also nothing. And what for you are sitting and crying? For what did you get into the relationship? And now why you are in a fearful trap of leaving that? When you came inside, you were not fearful. Am I right? You just came to be with the person who you chose to be, was to be happy. Or at least in a state of a mood which does not hurt you. But what happens now is you are getting hurt. At least, do you know that you're getting hurt? Think for yourself, whatever the reason may be. If they are not mentally good, they are hurting you, whatever. But for what did you get into relationship is not fulfilling at all now. You are not happy now. Why are you continuing in the relationship? Why are you not allowing that person also to lead some other life, whatever it may be? Whether he or she chose to have some other partner, or whether he or she has some issues with you, try to settle it down as early as possible. If not, I'm not asking you to just right away walk out of the relationship that you are in. If it is for some years of relationship where you found out some affair is happening with your partner, give at least a year, it's 12 months, because some people are there. Once if they find out that there is an affair with their partner, if someone is having or if the partner is having, they just like burst out, like a Coca-Cola. Do not do that. Be like a milk, like it boils, certain temperature rises, allow it to boil. Just look what's happening. Note it down for, yes, you have to note it down for a straight 12 months and then come to a point where for what is he or she is having a relationship with someone. Only then you can find out, is it for the dollars or is it for the physical appearance? Without knowing anything, you are just ending the relationship or becoming a troublesome in your own family, in your own relationships. Don't do that. You need some patience to really note what's happening between that person and your partner. It's like walking like a secret agent, it may seem, but it's true. If you want your life back, if you want to be with that person, you need some patience. Yes, patience is the key to success. Why don't you apply that proverb here into your life now, if not when? Don't always be in a state of arguing when a person is having some other affair on the side. It's a very beautiful tip. Just be like when you were before to him or her and just wait and be patient. Some relationships will automatically cut off during this 1 year period. I'm telling you, it will automatically cut off. And also you will also come to know what his or her mind is about, what is his, like what is a partner is searching for outside, why it was not with you, why was the decision taken even to slightly move away from you, what was the decision that made them to move. You will also come to know, right? If something is wrong with you, and it will give a time period that to change yourself too. Why don't you do that? Or the second option is that just end. Instead of that, don't sit and argue, don't make your home like some battlefield, you know. As soon as they enter, don't become a warrior, don't become like an agent who keeps questioning. Nothing is perfect, end of the day, and no one is perfect. The nature is perfect, yes. Neither you nor me, we are not perfect, right? We are in just a physical form, in the 3D format. Not me, I reside in 5D, and what about you? You also need to shift in the 5D. If you are in the 5D, these things will not at all relate to you. It will not make you demotivated. It will not make you to be in a state of hurt, vibrating in that. All those things are in a lower state. Divine vibrators, you are here to vibrate in a high mode, high frequency, just the peace, love, gratitude. And what you are vibrating here in a fearful state. So be in a clear mode. What you speak, what you think, and what you feel. Alright, don't think of the system. The system will be here. The question is, are you going to be here forever? Amen. In this physical form. We are eternal, right? But in this physical form, the name which you have here, is it like after the 100 years, who's going to remember you now? So don't be always vibrating in a state of fear. For me, if you ask, don't be in a fear mode ever in your state of life. Just overcome it. Just face it once. And you will know how much strength you are. You're having the true potential. You're infinite. How much of a strength you are. You came from a light particle. That's the divine creator. And you know what strength the creator has. And what happened to you now? You also have the same strength. And you forgot who really you are. You're trapped into this matrix by the state of fear. And that's how they run their system. Choose wisely.